Let's not stand on ceremony here, Mr. Wayne. Today we have anime characters that are in the wrong series. And for me, the number one answer, the obvious choice, has to be Kiba. Because he gets no respect in Naruto. He's not an Uchiha, he's not in the Akatsuki, so all of you downplay him. He's overhated. I don't really dislike the guy. He talked too much, but it is what it is. But if you put him in My Hero, he's top 10 in the society easily. He's going over Crust. He's going over the washing machine. We have a washing machine in the top 10 on My Hero. That's a top 10 hero. Kiba could dominate that world. The Akamaru merchandise is going to sell. Everybody is going to name their dog after him. And then you take his power and skills into account. He's got to top the charts in popularity and hero rankings. Look at what he has. Wolf Fang over Fang. Man Beast transformation. Wolf Fang fist. Kiba is like that. He's a top 10 guy with power and determination, tenacity alone. He could also probably bag Mirko, which I would consider a dub in it of itself. That is an absolute win. Think of the rabbit dog hybrid kids they would have. Alright, Endeavor doesn't have anything on the level of quirk breeding I'm doing in my head right now. I need that. I think Kiba in My Hero is an absolute success. The next man in desperate need of a new series is Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. And it's not even because he's unwanted on that series. It's not even because he doesn't fit that narrative. We need him off that show because there's too many kids on there. And y'all are never gonna let this man shine when he's in an environment like that around all those children. Hisoka is a really cool character, but we can't speed past what he has going on with Gon and Killua. So we need to take an odd job like him, a real bizarre fellow like that, and put him on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, a lot of the Joestars are youngins as well, but the difference is, if Hisoka was to stare at Jotaro's cheeks the way he stared at Gon and Killua, it wouldn't be weird anymore. In fact, a lot of y'all would cheer him on. Y'all would agree with it because I seen the way y'all look at Jotaro. Y'all would be right there with Hisoka. So real, King. You go on, King. Do it for me, King. Like, y'all, I understand. I really don't understand. That's not what I mean. I don't understand y'all, but I do know he fits better in this narrative with this fan base. The question is, which part do we put him in? Now, we cannot put him in part 1 because most of y'all skipped it anyway, so you'd be missing out on goated Hisoka moments. Maybe we could put him in part 2 with the Pillarmen, but I don't know if we can have all those freak bodies in one series. I would like to spread them out. A man like Hisoka can't stand next to a man like Wamu in one season. I need it spread out. Pause, but I need it spread out. Let's face it, I was always going to put him in a part that had stands. And honestly, part 3 could be the best part because I could see Hisoka being in the Stardust Crusaders and following them around for the sole purpose of fighting Dio. Dio, the world's greatest stand user. He's got the strongest stand ever. He's charming, he's alluring, he's mysterious. Nobody knows what his powers are. Hisoka and his bungee gum stand, which would work like Cream Starter from Steel Ball Run, would be all over that. Don't forget either, bungee gum has the properties of both rubber and gum. That is very important for this fight. Here's the catch though. The longer he's with the Crusaders, the more he watches Jotaro fight, the more Jotaro wins. The cooler Jotaro gets, the stronger his stand becomes. Hisoka sees that progression and he can't hold it in anymore. He's busting with excitement, bro. Right before they fight Dio, right after Jotaro absolutely destroys Darby, Hisoka cannot stand it anymore. He has to fight Jotaro. He still wants to fight Dio, but Hisoka is a greedy man. He wants to fight them both now and he won't wait any longer. Jotaro, come here, boy! There's also a similar story you could do in part 5 with Hisoka hunting down Diavolo, but I think a separate video about how much JoJo changes if you put Hisoka in it sounds kinda cool. Maybe I should be doing that too. Next time. What's stopping us from taking Yoruichi off Bleach and putting her in a series that's going to give her a little bit more screen time. No offense to Bleach, but Yoruichi is a superstar talent. That is a franchise player. And y'all have her riding the pine. You're not giving her the playing time her talent demands, honestly. Let's put her in a series that's going to utilize her to the best of her abilities. Someone that's going to give her her own time, her own space. Someone that's going to put her face on posters, her slogan on billboards. Let's put her on One Piece. This remedies two problems because, first of all, it's One Piece. Yoruichi is guaranteed to get at least 30 episodes of some useless side quest of her and Luffy doing something that don't need to be 30 episodes, but at least she'll have the screen time. So that's a dub. It'll be like Amazon Lily all over again, but this time a black woman's in charge. And two, the second problem, Oda, I don't know if you have any fine black women in your series. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just overlooking them. I don't know if you have any black women in One Piece, period. If my memory serves me correctly, there was one in Whiskey Peak. She fought Zoro, but she was built like Balrog. That don't count. Alright, she had the same animation and body type as Mike Tyson in Punch-Out. She don't count, Oda. And that was 60 years ago. What's going on now? I say we can sweep all that under the rug right now. If you put Yoruichi in One Piece, you put Yoruichi in One Piece the way Oda be drawing. We ain't even gotta talk about it. If you understand what's understood, don't gotta be explained. You know what I'm saying? Volleyball. Do I have to say more? I don't have too much more to add, but I do want to thank y'all for the support that y'all have been showing on the channel since I make this return to the tube, man. I'm over 200 subscribers now. That is beautiful, man. That's platinum. I love that. Thank y'all. That video I made on the comeback with One Piece and needing to hate on some people, that was real. Y'all got that to over 5,000 views. That is special, man. For real. Thank y'all. It is more on the way. I told you there we was gonna continue to be consistent, and that's real. I meant that. You see, I'm still here now, bringing you banger after banger after banger in my Seamus voice. If you know, you know. But anyways, I'm gonna catch up with y'all young dogs another time. Peace, y'all. For real though. Thank you. No jokes, y'all. For real. More on the way. Stay tuned.